your source for profit. Hear what you need to know to succeed in today's real estate market.
And so what I've been doing is really doing some homework on, what are these potential deals? Where do we find them? What's happening with them? And so over here, obviously she just talked about evictions. So here's a story that came out yesterday. New York, Miami leading America in mortgage delinquencies. And let me go ahead and blow this up a little bit, since it's something you want to see. Almost 14% of mortgage borrowers in Miami were at least 30 days behind on payments. 14% of all the properties that have mortgages in Miami are at least 30 days delinquent. Are you getting that? You seeing where this could go? And this just popped up. I mean, this is from data in May, and this just popped up yesterday. And so I looked at another article, and it says Miami and New York top the U.S. in mortgage delinquencies as rates of delinquencies rise in all 50 states. Look at all that condo down here. And all these condos here are going to have owners where 14 to 15% of these people are going to be losing or actually going into foreclosure. They're delinquent. If they've been delinquent through May and now it's August, they're already 3 or 4 months behind. And then you get the filings coming up behind it. And then CoreLogic just dropped something yesterday where they're saying that, they've got reports where delinquencies are doubling. Mortgage delinquencies are doubling. That's just an amazing. The surge of mortgage delinquencies expected in the wake of the pandemic has apparently begun, and the numbers are stark, according to a report released yesterday by CoreLogic. And you can just read story after story here where these things are just exploding. So we do have a crystal ball now. The crystal ball has formed. The crystal ball is right before us. The crystal ball now is clear. There is so much available opportunity if you know where to look. That's the key. You've got to know where to look. If you don't know where to look, then you're not going to find it. So one of the things when I say I make a lot of offers is you need to find stuff that, especially stuff that people don't know about it. And if they don't know about it, meaning the potential that these people are already in foreclosure or about to be in foreclosure, that's where you have to be on the front end of that bell curve, looking up and doing your due diligence. So let me show you my crystal ball. And this is my crystal ball. This is, boom, now you can see it. This, believe it or not, I had to do some editing here so as not to cause some people's personal information to be put on the interwebs. So I blacked some stuff out. But this is the list of foreclosures in one zip code. One zip code in Boca Raton. 33486. In 33486, there are 43 properties in foreclosure as we speak. And let's see, when I ran this, the filing dates go back all the way to, some of these people have done whatever they could to stave off the actual sale, but we've got a couple here from 2011, 2012. Like she said, 7-8 years you can push this stuff. But all these people here are in trouble. And this is what just made it to the list that I have. That's a lot of people. That's a crap load of people. That's 46 in one zip code. And that's in a affluent zip code here in Boca Raton. This isn't some dirty area. This isn't some area where you've got, all kinds of hoodie type activities going on. This is a really, look up 33486 in your zip code and look at some of these addresses, and you're going to see pictures of some of these properties. And some of these properties are really nice. Some of these properties are very expensive. Some of these properties are just unbelievable. I mean, down here, this one here that's on 5046 Marina Circle, gorgeous area. You're going to see all these properties that are in foreclosure. Are they for sale? Don't know. Everything's for sale at the price. What the key is how many of these people who are in foreclosure, already docketed, have no way out? How many of these people are not going to be able to go through a forbearance agreement because they lost their beauty salon? They lost their, I don't know, whatever business you want to put in there, their pizza parlor. How many people have good people who now are stuck? They bought a house, things were going well, had an employee, couple employees, 10 employees, maybe 2 or 3 locations, and it's gone. January came, they were okay, things were looking weird. February came, oh no, what are we going to do? March comes and it's, oh shit. Now we're in August. Now we're almost 6 months after this crap began. Maybe a little bit longer, maybe 7 months after this crap began. And all of these people here didn't have a single problem. They were doing okay. And now they don't know what to do. They're in foreclosure. Maybe, let's say 60% of them are able to make a deal with the bank and do a forbearance and somehow find a way to make the payments at the end. What are the rest of these people going to do? Remember, this is just one zip code in Boca. Throughout the entire South Florida, I could do this and pull up a list. I would come up with a list of thousands as of right now. These are properties that as of today are docketed, meaning they've already been filed. That doesn't even take into account when you see what's coming, and when you look at your crystal ball, and your crystal ball says this. When your crystal ball says, hey man, 14% of mortgage borrowers in Miami are at least 30 days behind, and the court hasn't even caught up. The bank hasn't even filed yet because the courts have been closed. Do you see the thousands of people who are going to be in a real bind here that need your help? And so people talk about help and they get upset with me when I say these things, but you're not doing a bad thing by cashing these people out. You're not doing a bad thing at all. So let me just tell you about that in 1 second.
Your source for profit. Hear what you need to know to succeed in today's real estate market.
Hey, thanks for checking out this clip of the Barry Cunningham Show. Every weekday, Monday through Friday, I talk about real estate and the trends and news that affect real estate and making money in real estate. So if you want to see us live, just go ahead and click the subscribe button below, or just click the link below, which is going to be a link to the archives of all of our live shows. And then we'll go ahead and cut these up and get them out there so you can see the clips of the various shows. But in any event, I'm glad you're watching. Please continue to watch and have a great day. Get out there and make some money. And we'll see you on the next episode.